Hello guys, good morning. I'm gonna do the market open update, but this is an extremely crucial one, time sensitive as ever done before. Okay, pay attention to this one and you're gonna thank me. We are in a middle of a crossroad in here. We have a breakout bullish on the 4-hour from this bottom information on the RSI. You can see that we have a higher low produced on Wednesday at 5 p.m. UK time. At that point, I published a tweet when we were still below this. If you're following me on Twitter, Telegram, and Instagram, you are already informed that this could happen. And it is happening right now. So you are watching the right video at the moment. Stick with me. Look, we broke out bullish, and from this neckline located at a horizontal line at 29. We also broke out from this trendline resistance. You can see that the RSI is beyond that at the moment. And that is bullish, okay? What is the problem there? Why is it so crucial? Well, because we are being held now by the support that we lost. This is the support that we lost. It's right there, and we are touching it millimetrically, right? It is at around RSI 33. And this setup is a typical setup where I take profits and I just call it, it's called the revenge rally against the lost support. That's the name I give it. And it is extremely crucial because we have a combination of two signals. The bullish one that is saying that after we have done a full reset of the 4-hour against 16 RSI, which is extremely low, we are breaking out. So we should be, in theory, super happy. But at the same time, we are testing now this global support that we just lost at 33. And that has the potential to reject the price and bring back the RSI to possibly a higher low, maybe even 20. But if we go to 20, the price action is going to produce a new low. A new low from where we are potentially can break 80s and go and take the CME gap. But for that, we need a strong rejection from this 33. So that could be a great short, right? We are against an extremely important resistance. If we don't break it, that's a great short. If we break beyond this, thanks to, let's do the projection in here. So this is the high of the neckline. And if I place that, the high of the W bottom, and if we place it above the imaginary neckline there at 29, we can get to 39 RSI. So where is 39 RSI? That is around my entry point break even, 87.2. So why do I care about such a minor, breakout? We are already 86. We could just get to 87 with this breakout. Is that what you're telling me? Yes. If we get to 87, we can regain the lost support that we lost at 87.1, right? So we could potentially go to 87.2 and reclaim that. If we can do that, then we have a potential to go for the CME gaps. The CME gaps at the moment are located at 92.6 to 93.6. We covered them last night in my video. You can see here 92.6, 92.7 to 93.6, but that on Binance is a little bit lower. We could say 92.5 to 93.7. Okay, that is the price in Binance. Very important that we pay attention to that. And on the daily, we are also in a situation of a kiss of the death. Okay, so that's why this video is not about telling you what's gonna happen. It's about telling you pay attention, because we are in the middle of a crossroad and this car needs to pick a direction. Whether we go A or path B, we're gonna see it right now. Look at the daily. Look at the daily. We have done a reset in here since August 2024, we haven't pinched the red line at the bottom, and we just did. And we are at the moment testing it once again. We are testing it to reclaim it. If we can reclaim this on a daily basis, that could be extremely bullish. For that, we just need the price to go a few $100s beyond and close today like this. Let's say today we close at 87K, 86.5 potentially. That puts the daily RSI back inside the previous range. That could be bullish. But if it's not managing to do that, or even if it closes at 86.5 and we lose it again, then we are screwed. We're going to put another low in here, not necessarily a lower low relative to 23, not necessarily, but we just need to go to 27, and that already breaks 80 after having gone to 86.5 in the price. So let's pay a lot of attention to that. Let me go quickly into my liquidation levels. You can see here on high block capital that we got just below 1 million in liquidations of shorts that we could take with a potential move to the upside. If we go in here and we see the other chart, we can see that we still have tons of longs, but they are kind of reducing a little bit. And as the price moves up, some longs are closing the positions. We continue to be in extreme fear, so I'm still looking for longs. I'm still in a long already, so I'm in a long already. The green signal from last night that I covered in the video has played out, so it has given some upside into the next resistance, and we managed to get to 86.6. Let's see if we can continue. In this crossroad, the shorts are taking at the moment the first step. They are at minus 0.07, which means that they have more orders at the moment to short than the orders that the longs have to protect this level. So keep an eye on that. That can change in the next half an hour. I don't know if it's going to change, but a rejection from here, a lower low coming. Reclaiming this on the 4-hour, hopes for continuation to upside. On a daily basis, a lot more hope that we could see. Let's look at liquidations. And on liquidation levels on the short term, we could potentially go to the same levels where we have the CME gap. Remember the 92 that I mentioned, 92.6 to 93.6, if I remember right. There is some liquidity beyond the 90 that could be attracting the price. That is short-term liquidity. Of course, below it, if we continue into the CME gap at 78, there's a lot more. Guys, I hope you appreciate this pseudo short update in the morning. I cover everything I needed to say. If you do, hit the like, subscribe, write down a comment, and look at the links down in the description if you're looking for a great exchange, non-KYC, and you want the best bonuses and the lowest fees. I'll see you in the next one. Take care. Bye-bye.